Hello guys! Sup?
Oh, we're matching.
And hi!
Just realised.
We're matching. Don't lie, you saw me wearing blue and you copied me. About just realised. He's always trying to be like me, guys. I'm his biggest idol in life.
You've got to be over 6 foot to be my idol. Oh!
That's just heightest.
Yeah, that's quite bad. Never mind. What are we doing today?
You were telling your story. You tell me you're the leading one today, babe.
That's true.
I'm just sitting here to look pretty.
Story time number 2.
Numero dos.
So, this, obviously, I mentioned it in the... Was it the last video? Not last video, that was... I think I mentioned it in our last video. About the time someone tried...
I'm eating grapes, guys.
...to rob me. And the only person ever to successfully rob me is this one. Because she robs all my stuff. Clothes, food. God knows what
I don't
else.
rob your food though.
Yeah, you do, you eye it up like you want to.
No, I just make sure that you're eating properly.
Anywho, right, this story goes all the way back to, I can't remember when. But I was a young guy.
He was a young man.
Was a young
He
man.
was a young boy many years ago. He was a young listening to Higher Flip.
And okay, yeah, and I'm coming back. I can't remember where I'm coming back from. I'm coming back. I'm on the phone. Vividly remember I'm on the phone, and then I'm coming over a bridge, and this bridge has no street lights, so it's quite dark, but you can sort of see obviously where you're going and whatnot. Anyway, I see on the opposite side of the road, it's quiet, it's sort of like a back street. Actually, you've seen us walk over it in our vlogs and stuff. A guy who is clearly not all there, and starts walking towards me, so I get quickly off my phone and I'm like, oh, something's gonna happen. I don't know why I thought that, to be fair. And then yes, as soon as he
just
sort of
feeling probably.
yeah, he sort of stepped in front of me, and obviously I tried to walk around him, and it was one of them where he just sort of stepped in front of me again. I was like, oh, what's going on?
I don't have time for this.
I don't have time for this. Anyway, obviously the guy, he was sort of my height, but really he was quite fat. But he was sort of muttering to himself, so I clearly knew he was on something. And his eyes kept sort of darting back and forth and stuff. And then yeah, he pulled a knife, a very big knife.
Was it like a kitchen knife?
Like, yeah, it was a good...
Was it a kitchen knife, or was it did it look like a...
It wasn't like a butcher's knife, that. It was like, do you know the biggest new one you've bought?
The silver one.
How big is that?
That's massive.
Like a 6-7 inch knife? Something like that.
About 30 centimeters.
So...
I don't really do inches.
30 centimeters. Anyway, yeah, so he is holding this knife. I am petrified, and physically I can feel sort of my legs go a bit wobbly, and I'm like, oh my god,
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, what do I do at this point? Anyway, I had my Dre Beat headphones on, and I worked so hard for them Dre Beat headphones. Like, I worked every hour I possibly could just to get them, just so I could join the Dre Beat headphone hype. So yeah, he is telling me to get my headphones off. He wants my phone.
How did he say it?
What? How did he
say it? Like,
he sort of whispered it to me. He's just sort of looking down. He's moving a bit slow, a bit lethargic and stuff like that. But the knife is constantly sort of moving and like wafting. And he just leans in and he's like, give me your headphones, give me your phone, give me any money that you've got on you now. And for some strange, stupid reason,
yeah,
I said no.
Good on you, Bab.
I said no. And the reason being was, like I said, it was just because of the headphones. I had anything else, yeah, fine, take it. It was literally just because of the headphones. It was a stupid mistake on my part. Anyway, after I said no, he said, obviously, someone's going to get hurt. I stayed very, very quiet, very still. literally didn't try and move at all. I probably couldn't, to be fair. I was so scared. And obviously when you're scared, your words sort of shake. It's like,
No.
so obviously I can remember like, no. So yeah, I vividly remember he sort of went lunged at me, and I managed to block it away from my body, and I went to hit him in his face. Yeah, I hit him in the throat. So straight away he went down, clutching, sort of obviously really struggling for breath and stuff like that. And as soon as he went down, I just ran off. But obviously, for some strange reason, I stopped at the bottom of the bridge because he had stopped moving at that point. Until I'd seen him sort of wriggle and...
Because you thought you killed him?
I honestly thought, yeah, I'd done a lot more damage than what, you know.
What would you have done if he didn't get out?
I'd have to call someone. I would have had to have called someone. Just stayed. I wouldn't have gone back to him. I would have just stayed there and called an ambulance.
Listen, I know you're going to rob me, so I'll help you.
So no, but again, like I say, I stayed there, made sure he was moving, and then like I say, yeah, got to my house safely, and called a very good friend of mine. Called Joanne. Obviously, you've met him in the vlog. Letting him know straight away. Obviously, Joanne being the good friend that he is, he's like, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back.
Come on, let's go.
But no. After, obviously, joking aside, he was like, "Are you all right?" and so on and so forth. I sort of had to sort of contemplate: do I tell my mum? Do I not?
Yeah, because you're worried.
Because she. I
was worried when he first started. Like, I'm laughing now because obviously, but like when he tells me the story of getting run over and this and that, I was like, I don't know if I want to get with a guy who's gonna die any minute now. Like, you just
honestly, before Ida, I've got so many stories. Like the second time someone tried to rob me as well. I was running back from Nottingham City Centre, and it's probably about half an hour from my house. I was in a rush to get back, but it was really snowing and really icy on the pavement. But because obviously the cars are going on the road, it's a bit slushy, so it's a bit safer. So this is probably about 2 o'clock in the morning in the AM. So I'm running, but obviously looking a bit weird because I'm trying not to slide and fall over and stuff like that. But there's two guys coming back up, and one of them sort of hops out, sort of pulls me into the side of the pavement, but there's like a massive wall, and it's really like a lot of heavy bricks there and stuff. And again, one guy stands, obviously where Ida is, one guy stands to the side of me, and another guy stands in front of me. Both of them are unarmed, and they give me the same spiel: give me your watch, give me your money, phone, etc. And I think they thought I was drunk. Obviously, where I live is a lot of students and stuff like that, so I think they thought that I was drunk because of the behaviour of me trying not to fall over. They thought I was drunk, and attempted to obviously rob me again. And again, because I stupidly said no, I had to fight my way out of that situation again. I quickly ran off.
Okay, well, no, wait. You're skipping over the good bit. So what's the fight like, and what happened?
Bearing in mind, I don't like fighting at all. This whole video makes me sound like I could fight. So the guy on the side grabs me by the neck and the arm, so he's sort of clasping me like that. And like I say, the other guy is very close to me in front. I managed to kick the guy in front, and he's slid over, so he's fallen over onto the floor and hit the floor quite hard, but obviously not to the extent of he's still like very much alive and trying to get back up. And I've just sort of rammed this guy into the shoulder, but like I say, with these big bricks, they sort of protrude out of themselves, and he hit his head very hard on one of them bricks. And again, he sort of clattered to the floor. But once he had let go, I sort of bypassed the first guy and ran off. And my long legs made me very quick. So like I say, yeah.
I don't understand why you run off, Isha. I'd stay there and be like, I'm calling the cops and I'm staying here to watch you guys stay. Because the thing is, if you don't call the police, they're gonna try that with somebody else.
I know, but in this, do you know what? In this situation like that, you only think about that afterwards.
And staying alive. Staying alive.
Especially the first one. I honestly never been.
Yeah, with the knife. Yeah, when your life is in inches in front of you. I'm surprised that you still said no though. Because I would have been like, you want the pizza? I've got some more at home. Do you want to come with me? No.
But I didn't.
I've got a TV as well there that you can have. No. When it comes to like your life, it's just material things. So I think.
That's why I say, obviously, it's very stupid if you're ever in that situation.
But he met him again. Like you've seen him before.
I saw the guy in H&M with his girlfriend. And he clearly knew who I was. I vaguely remembered him. Because like I say, he had a big hood and I sort of only just saw his face and stuff. And he hurried his girlfriend out of H&M while I was in there.
I wonder how many people we attempted to rob. Maybe you're the ones you remember because you actually fought back.
Maybe. And yeah, third time, this was literally broad daylight. I was coming back and this really small guy, he comes over, he's like, oh, have you got money for the bus? I was like feeling quite generous on that day, so I was like, yeah, not a problem, gave him change. But when I just bought a brand new watch, massive fan of watches.
And the big one?
That's the big one. So yeah.
That's his big daddy watch.
That's the clock.
If you follow on Instagram, you'll see.
Yeah, the clock face is obviously, it's quite big. And when I had my wallet to obviously give him the change, he noticed the watch. And then it was sort of, oh, that's a nice watch. I was like, thank you. And then he's like, oh, can I see it? So I showed it him and he's like, oh no, can I hold it? I was like, no.
No, you cannot hold it.
And he was like,
your eyes.
And he was like, oh, what are you gonna do if I take it from you? So, and I'm just looking at him like,
and your mom.
I'm like, guy, no. Just no. You're about 5 foot tall. And obviously I'm not saying all like 5 foot people can't fire.
Well,
I'm just saying, you know, yeah, it's broad daylight, there's so many cars going about, like you're not going to commit a robbery now. And it was a really awkward thing of just me saying no and him looking at me like so I continued to walk on.
He was probably having that battle in his head, shall I do it? He's probably going to kill me, kind of.
I continued walking and just sort of obviously looking over my shoulder just to make sure there's no creepy midget following me. And the whole time I was walking home, I was like, I just gave him £2. I was like, I can't believe I've just given him money. And he still tried to rob me.
You should ask for your money back.
Every time I tell my cousin, because he loves my life stories. Every time I tell him about these stories, he's like, you should have turned it into a robbery on them. Like I should have took their wallets or I should have took their phones. But I'm not that guy. Richard said that. Of course I'm Richard. Well, I'm not that guy, obviously. So yeah, moral of the story is don't be stupid, like me. But yeah, that is the story
He's
time.
Been like, you've had your guardian angel must have been working overtime.
My guardian angel's tired.
Like, oh my god, this guy, man.
Oh. Yeah.
To be fair, I feel like that sometimes with some decisions I've made in life. That my guardian angel is definitely working overtime. But now it's like, oh, no more excitement.
And that's what I mean. Literally, ever since I've met Ida, it's my life is just dwindled down to peaceful time.
Be, Bev.
Excuse me.
No, we live in peace and harmony.
Yeah.
We're just violent against each other, towards each other.
Yeah, basically.
Instead, maybe the violence we do on towards each other is enough.
I say you just rob me now.
I rob you now.
Yeah.
I rob your heart.
So yeah.
Yeah. So I've been instructed to do something. So I have a cousin. Basically, there's this guy called Shawn Mendes. I don't know, these kids love him because my little sister was like, oh my god, Shawn Mendes? You don't know who Shawn Mendes is? I was like, no. I don't know. I don't know who Shawn Mendes is, but apparently he's huge. I think he's probably bigger in Scandinavia because this cousin lives in Norway and my sister lives in Sweden. So basically she's got a competition where the winner gets like to fly over to New York and see him in concert. So the competition is to whoever they have a Spotify playlist, and whoever gets the most like on their playlist basically wins. So she's told me that if anyone out there has Spotify, go and like her playlist. I'll put the link below, and she will give 2 winners lipstick of their choice from MAC. What more can you ask for?
Fair enough.
So which was quite nice of her to do that. So if you just go over to MAC, go over to the link, go over to Spotify, just like her playlist, and just put your Instagram name on there so that she knows who you are, and then she'll just pick 2 winners. Those winners get free lipstick. That's not bad for just liking a playlist. And also, while I'm in my good deed mood, there's a lady, I don't know if you guys follow, well, not a lot of you probably don't follow me on Instagram or on Facebook. You'll see that I posted a picture that this amazing artist posted. She's basically got a showing going on in September. I'm just gonna check the date quickly because I'm not too sure. Alright, I can't find the message because I've been messaging with her forever, but she's got a showing in September. I'll put the links below. Sorry about that, I was gonna say, but she's wonderful, and she's like, oh, but no, I'll put her Instagram and her details below, and the details of the gallery and where it is. So obviously if you live in that town, you can go and see her.
It's the girl that did.
Yeah, that's doing our painting. So I can't wait. It's not ready yet. We're waiting for a while. So girl, get your shit together. Yeah, you get your shit together. I've learned from his robberies. I'm violent now. But no, I'll put everything below. So if you guys could do us this one favor, that'd be great. But other than that, you want to finish on a note, my love?
Yeah. Seems like you've got all these shout outs going on. I didn't plan this. But since I was shouting people out, I was planning on going to meet him and obviously showing you guys when we go down or wherever it is. Sideways. Yeah, if you guys have not seen him, his name is Josh. His YouTube name is The Daddy. So we'll put the link in the description again.
D-A-D-H-E.
That's the one. The man is a legend. His family is beautiful.
Awesome family. And the baby, she's so cute. Oh my god, Darcy. Her name is Darcy, and she's like, I'm going to. I'm going down to where they live to basically steal her because she's the most cutest baby ever.
You're supposed to tell them that. You're supposed to just go there and do it.
Well, go check out their channel.
Go check out their channel. They are.
I'm not going to steal Darcy.
Wink. So yeah. Obviously, go check him out, and yeah, let us know what you think. Well, yeah, guys,
I think you guys will enjoy it because they're actually very honest and they're very true to themselves. And you know you know us. You know we. Yep. And we're crazy like that. And we like to be as true to ourselves as possible while we're on YouTube. Now, so that this video doesn't become like 3 hours long. Thank you for watching, guys.
Thank you very much for watching, yeah.
And thank you for all these angels that looked after Joe so that he can finally get to meet me.
Yes, yes.
And subscribe, like, and share. And comment below what you think of Joe's story. And if you have any crazy stories like that about getting robbed, write them below. We'd like to know them.
Please let us know.
Let us know. But other than that, thanks for watching. Bye. Deuces. Ciao. Abiento. Arrivederci.
Oh, man, I had a grave. Thanks.
No, you that was my last grave.
It's about 5.
No, because these ones are all soft and stuff. But because I love you, you can have it. No, it's okay, Pat. This is true love, guys.
I'll half it.
No, we don't half it. I don't want your spit. I don't want your saliva.
What? You're so fucking beautiful, Pap. Fucking love you, man. Are you recording? I
am recording now.
Oh, okay. Scratch that.
I need to think it as well.
Imagination. You did. Oh my god. Ida has been nothing but a pain in the backside today. She woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
No, I didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, I did not.
She did.
At least I didn't wake up watching videos about cake. Fine.
It's because my wife doesn't bake me any cake no more, so I have to.
Because you live on sugar.
Envious
I told
of
you.
everyone else. Stop eating, and you call me fat. All you do is eat. Eat.